Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. The Rivers State government has alleged of a plot to blackmail the state governor Nyesom Wike over the agitation by the G5 governors of the People's Democratic Party. The state's Commissioner for Information and Communication, Finebone, disclosed this at a press conference in Port Harcourt on Thursday. In a statement by Wike's Special Assistant on Media, Kelvin Ebiri, Finebone said a faceless group was behind a campaign of calumny against the governor. Finebone said the faceless group was aggrieved that Wike led the G5 governors to demand fairness, equity, and justice in PDP. He said, "This is the evidence of the plot to blackmail Governor Wike. This is the document, and it is titled Proposal with Hashtag to End Wike's Rascality Program. We encourage them to remove their mask and show themselves as the governor, and the government is equal to the task of responding to them adequately. They can even sign it to push for this. It is important we warn them. It is important we also warn Nigerians about this scheme. We expect more of them to come, but I can assure you that the governor and the G5 would rise to the occasion as they continue to start this type of campaign of calumny." The G5 group, comprising of governors from Benue, Oyo, Enugu, Abia, and Wike, have been agitating for equity in the rotation of the party's leadership. They demanded that Iyorchia Ayu should resign as the party's national chairman. The Wike-led group noted that the North should not be allowed to produce the party's flag bearer and the national chairman. They advocated that the position of the national chairman should be zoned to the southern part of the country.
Wow. They say trouble be like bicycle. Wike's camp is coming out to say some group of people are ganging up to blackmail the governor because of his role, the role he's playing in the G5 the G5. The G5 is the 5 governors of PDP who are fronting for Ayu's resignation, from the national chairman, and a person from the south takes over from him. It's been an issue since the conclusion of their presidential primary. Don't forget that Wike contested alongside Atiku Abubakar and other aspirants, but Atiku Abubakar finally emerged as the presidential candidate of the PDP. And since the emerging of Atiku Abubakar as the presidential candidate of the PDP, there's been an issue. And the simple issue is that the Rivers State governor and some other governor, about 4 of them, there are 5 of them, came up and team up to fight the national chairman of the PDP to resign, based on the gentleman agreement that they had, before the primary election, that if the presidential candidate comes from the north, the national chairman from the party must come from the south. And since Atiku Abubakar, who is from the north, emerges as the presidential candidate of the party, it's expected that Ayu, who is from the north, should step down for somebody from the south to take over as national chairman for equity and justice. And that has been the stand of the G5 governor. But that is not only the issue. One of the issues that were on ground that made Wike very angry and to stand on this point was after he lost out from the election. When they were seeking for who's to become the vice president, the governors forum came together. They were given that task to elect who will become the vice president. And Wike was elected to be the vice president. But Atiku Abubakar ignored them and picked Okowa, the Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, Delta State governor, as his running mate. This, further compounds the whole issue and made Wike very furious. And at the end of the day, these G5 governors came up and said, they formed this G5 and demanded for the resignation of the national chairman of the party, Iyacho Ayu. And this has been their stand. And this has created crisis, division in the PDP. Now, the Rivers State government are crying out that some group of people are plotting to blackmail, the PDP, the Nyesom Wike, governor of Rivers State, for the role he's playing in this whole issue and for leading the G5 governors. Well, this is politics. Wike don't think that. Does he think that the article camp is going to just sit down there, fold their hands, and watch things play out the way it is right now? No. They will fight back. That is just the honest truth. They will fight back. And whatever is going to take them to fight to win this fight, they're going to do it. And if they will, whatever strategy they are going to employ, they're going to do it. Because this election is drawing closer day after day. We are just few months away from this general election. The general election is coming up on the February 25th, 2023, and today is December 10th, so we're talking about just 2 months plus, or it's not up to 3 months now. So the PDP, the article comes will plan everything humanly possible to make sure that they counter the plan of the G5 governors. But I don't know, because this crisis, take it or leave it, is going to affect the success of the PDP presidential candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Now, talking about blackmailing Nyesom Wike, in which way? How are they going to blackmail him? What has he done that they're going to use against him? So I think this alarms is just one of those things, I believe, that they are just trying to make Nigerians believe that, okay, there are enemies of the governor. Of course, the governors will have enemies, because you are fighting somebody who wants to become president, and there are people who people who have interest in that position, in what he is doing. The fight, this G5 fight against Atiku Abubakar and the national chairman is not just about the party and the Yacho Ayu and Atiku alone. Everyone who is hoping to be one thing or the other, if Atiku happen to become the president of Nigeria, is an enemy of Nyesom Wike, because they're going to see Nyesom Wike and the G5 as somebody who is trying to stop them from getting to their dreams. Those who are hoping to be minister, hoping to be advisor, hoping to be, all of them are fighting are in this. So Wike should not just think it's just like that. Everybody believed, everybody is on his side. It doesn't happen that way. That is just the way I see it. But to me, PDP, if they want to win this election, they should reconcile as soon as possible, and make peace with each other and work together as a team, because a house divided against itself cannot stand. That is the sure. Well, this is just my take concerning this. I want you to feel free to comment below. Let's know what you think concerning this, and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more. Thank you.